Hi guys, welcome back to another video on this channel and thanks so much for tuning in again. Now in today's video I was a little bit lazy, so I decided not to put up my whole rig and instead just record with my iPhone. But I wanted to let you know nevertheless my opinion of the new Amouage Interlude Black Iris Man. This is a flanker to the original Interlude Man, which is a very spicy and leathery and oriental heavy fragrance. It's an absolute beast mode in terms of performance, projects for ages, and the longevity is also very, very good. But still, it's a very smoky fragrance. It's very spicy, and some people tend to not like it because it's so much out there. And now they have released this special edition or this flanker Interlude Black Iris Man in 2020. I have a sample right here. And I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed of this because they decided to make it a lot smoother and not make it as out there as the original Interlude Man. And I guess that's quite good. If you did not like the original and you wanted a little bit something a little bit more wearable, but it also makes it, I think, a lot more boring and a lot more mainstream. And my very first impression was that this is somewhat of a child between Layton by Parfums de Marly and the original Interlude Man. So it has that original leathery, smoky and spicy DNA. But on the other hand, it has a very prominent bergamot note in the top. And also it's a lot sweeter and it really feels like a mixture between Layton and Interlude Man. Performance is still good, do not get me wrong. I don't think it's as beast mode as the original Interlude Man, but for me it's a little bit more boring. And I think also in terms of the iris note, they decided to go a very sweet route. With iris, it's usually either this Prada L'Homme DNA, which is a very light iris note, or it's a quite heavy iris note with a lot of sweetness. I think an excellent fragrance, an excellent iris fragrance is, for example, Iris Galia by Ansar Oud or Tiger Lust by Ansar Oud. Both use a very strong note of iris, but also keep it transparent at the same time. And I have the feeling that this one is more of a negative example or more of a bad example of how not to do an iris heavy fragrance, because it's really very, very sweet, and I think the transparency of the fragrance is really lost. So it's not too transparent, it's more of a heavy fragrance. So I think also the release date, I mean, we're at the beginning of summer or in the mid of spring, right? I think the release date is really not appropriate. It would be more of a winter fragrance, in my opinion. But anyways, I will not be a fan of this, I think. So first impressions are really kind of meh. Spending 300 plus bucks on 100 mils, I think, is not what I'm gonna do with this. So I will keep it with this sample, and that's my opinion of the new Amouage Interlude Black Iris Man. Have you tried the fragrance? Please leave your comment in the comment section down below. If you have, I'm very excited to see what you guys have to say about this. And apart from that, if you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up. As always, subscribe if you're new, and that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys in a regular video in a couple of days. So take care and bye-bye.